Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. You know what? We're not going to waste any time. No intro. It's Polyphia. It's Steve Vai. They're fucking legends. This is called Ego Death. Let's check it out. I like it's real cinematic. Whoa. It's like real, like cinematic. Oh, I love those. That he did a few notes of them like that, right there. They're like real quick, like volume swells, I guess. I don't know. The first time I heard him do them, it was on Blood Moon. I think it was Blood Moon. Like it's like a really short, like what 90-second track or something like that. And he does a few of them on there, and they sound so damn good. I really like that effect. Right there. Very, very melodic. I love that. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's Steve. Alright, what's he gonna do? Something crazy, I'm sure. Surely that wasn't it for him. Okay. right there, that little that little hand motion he did like after that run. You not gonna tell me that Steve Vai is not the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Steve Vai is a fucking legend. Like, he's an incredible guitar player, but I will be the first to admit that I don't necessarily vibe with his music a lot of the times. I have an incredible amount of respect for him and his technique and his ability, but I've never been able to really get into his music because it's just so technical and so like intricate. However, he is an incredible entertainer. Like, if you watch him live, you just mesmerized by the just like confidence that comes off of him. Like I said, he's the coolest motherfucker on the planet, and no one's going to convince me otherwise. Let's get back into it. That's cool as hell right there. I like that. That's a nice little twist or like addition to the end of the song. You know, that has got to be cool for them, Tim and Scott. To like, I don't know. I would assume that Steve Vai has influenced them at least some in their career. That's got to be cool for them, like to have, I guess, made such a name for themselves that they're able to get a legend like Steve Vai on a track, and they're like standing on a rooftop, standing back to back playing guitar. Like, it just. Man, that's got to be an incredible feeling. That was Ego Death by Polyphia featuring Steve Vai. That was really good. Of course, super technical, super just like showy. I mean, it's always showy. It's Polyphia. That's what they're known for. That's their formula. I really did enjoy some of the solo sections in there that were a little more tame. Like that first solo from Scott was really kind of like reined in a little bit, super melodic, super like emotional sounding. And then, you know, of course, it's like he had me thinking just for most of the solo, like I might actually be able to learn a Polyphia solo. Like, holy shit, like I might sit down and try to learn this. And then just, of course, you got to have like one fucking fast ass run in there to finish it off. Like, ha, motherfuckers, you thought you could play my solo? Fuck you. So, of course, like I already said, every Polyphia song is really showy, really technical. Playing ability-wise, it's incredible. Like, no doubt these guys are incredible musicians. I feel like, and this might just be me being a boomer, and I'm sure Tim would love that, with him and his boomer bins, but maybe it's just me being older, but it's hard for me to, like, really get into guitar music, like strictly like guitar music or like instrumental music. And I'm a guitarist myself. I'm nowhere near this level, and I will never ever be near this level. But even being a guitarist myself, like it's hard for me now to listen to music that is really showy. Go back 10 years and I listen to instrumental music all the time, and like the more technical, the more showy, the better. And I guess, like I said, it's probably just me being old, but I typically, when I sit down and like listen to music for just like entertainment purposes, not for YouTube purposes, I like music that's a little more reined in. I could still 100% like respect this kind of music. Polyphia is an incredible band. I still do listen to Polyphia like off camera from time to time. I just get in the mood for it, but I can only, if I'm being 100% honest, I can only take them in small doses before I'm like, okay, I need to like give my ears a break, like give my brain a break, because a lot of times I can't follow like everything that's going on. I will say one thing I really, really appreciate about Polyphia is that even though they're really technical, really showy, there's still like an underlying melody to the song that you can kind of like hum along to. And that makes it a little easier because it makes it sound more like, you know, a song, like an actual song with lyrics, because they got that melody underneath everything. Another thing that I will very much compliment these guys on is the mix. The mix on their songs are incredible. Like you can hear every little thing that every instrument is doing. Like every single note the guitars are playing. The bass always sounds fucking incredible and like in your face, but not like overly loud or obnoxious or anything. It's just so clear. And the drums like hit like perfect, and they just sit in the mix perfectly. It sounds great. The mixing on Polyphia's music is absolutely incredible. Some of the best I've heard. I like Steve Vai's contributions. It was very, very Steve Vai. He's, like I said, he's the coolest motherfucker ever. He's an incredible guitarist, a legend, and absolutely awesome entertainer. Again, his music is hard for me to really, really, really get into. Even on this track, as good and as technical as good as it was, and as technical as it was still a little too much for me. I guess going back to the solo that Scott did, the first solo that Scott did, super melodic, super like emotional, and had some fast runs. It was still technical, but it was still like that very, very melodic phrasing in it, and there wasn't hardly any of that in Steve's contributions. So I know you guys are going to jump in the comments, oh, Steve is the best fucking guitar player in the world and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you're right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just some idiot in my room talking to a camera. And you're probably going to say the same thing about Polyphia. Oh, well, you just don't understand it. It's too complicated for your old brain. You're right. I'm fucking ancient in internet years. I'm 35. I got one foot in the grave here. So yeah, I'm definitely a boomer. So you guys feel free to let me know that. That's fine with me. I like this song. I like Polyphia. I love Steve Vai. They're all incredible musicians. With all that being said, it's just not something that I listen to in my free time. It's something that's fun to watch. It's entertaining. And it's fun to like make a video like this, but it is not something that I play in my car while I'm driving down the road. It's just not really. I have to be, like I already said a couple times, I have to be in the mood for it, and that's just the way it is. All right, guys, you let me know what you thought of Ego Death by Polyphia and Steve Vai down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you hanging out with me. All right, bye.